Alright, it's 2 in the afternoon. Next day since yesterday's recording, and we're gonna go from the top. So we're gonna start with gold. Shortly after the recording, I was looking at gold and looking at the 15-minute, honestly. So as price was here, I really wanted to see some movement here, either break up or break below. I'm pretty sure I had my alert here. I'm not sure, but I just know I saw that price closed all the way down here. 1 hour closed pretty strongly, right? 15-minute moving average crossover, so I entered. Now, we can see here I said silver biases for gold at the moment, either seeing price head up to the 3050, which is what I said in the video, then drop, fulfill the head and shoulders, or see price bounce off this area, where price made the shoulder head and now the other shoulder, which is what price did do. Also created a lower high here, lower high. So I entered here. Initially, though, my take profit was here. My take profit was right there, and the what time is this? 12 a.m. Okay, so before I went to bed, I moved my stop loss or take profit here, and I took partial profit. Let's see here. I can look at this. So, okay, first let's start with EJ. Forgot I took this trade. So, I entered for a sell. Alright. Here for EJ, I'm pretty sure I had the bias for a sell somewhere here. I remember I put the trade. It was like right here. I entered at literally right when the trade went wrong. Also, I got a one phase for the account. But I entered with something like this, but I entered literally right at the peak of it finishing the down trend or the downwards motion. Even though I did have the bias of it getting up a little bit more, to retrace a little bit more to fulfill the Fibonacci, but I entered that, quickly exited, and realized it was a terrible trade. Instantly switched, and I'm like, all right, this is the move for now. Did anticipate it to get all the way up to the 162.5 and fulfill this area. But we'll get into this in a second. AU, I also entered for a buy here. Had an entry here as I saw price rejecting off of the significant support. So I entered, but quickly removed the trade as I wasn't confident in it. I just wasn't confident in it, honestly. You see the moving average crossover. It was not a good trade whatsoever. 2 F setups, I say. They're just not really good trades. As going back with gold, I took partial profit here. You see $34. And yeah, let the trade run. One thing I realized last night is not realized last night, but one thing I'm trying to stick by more is being more systematic with trading. I had a tendency to say I entered 3 trades, right? Let's just make a visual. Entered here, all right, something like this. It's really, really important in trading. Really, really important. I found 1 to 3. So you just entered here, not showing genuine examples of trades. Just bear with me here. Or enter like right here. All right, bang. Oh man, one more like right here, right? So I want you to look at all 3 of these trades. And one thing I realized, which I didn't think too much of it when I was trading, is I wasn't systematic. What I mean by that is for this trade right here, I would have risked hypothetically, this is all hypothetical. Say I had a $100,000 account. I would risk no, let's just say with 5K. 5K account, I would risk 70 on this trade, right? Risk 70 on this trade. Risk 90 on this trade. Risk 100 on this trade, right? Just all hypothetical, just throwing numbers out there. Risk 100 on this trade, and then on this trade, I risked, let's say, 50, right? Risk 50 for this trade. Even if I could keep a consistent 1 to 3, I 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, I won't be profitable at the end. Because usually, if you trade a 1 to 3, if you win one trade, it's supposed to outweigh all the other 3. And I wasn't trading like that. I was trading where I would change the amount I risk. I'd risk $90 on this trade, then I go to GU and put a trade and risk $80. Like I realize I need to have a system where I keep a consistent amount that I risk. I have a mental trash bin, an amount that I'm ready to just lose instantly out of the account, and I'm not phased by it. And on the 5K account, I realized that amount is 50 for me, $50. So my max loss is $50. So no matter what, every single trade, if I'm max confident on it, it'll risk $50. I could lose three $50 trades in a row, win one trade, and I'm gonna be profitable, right? Now say I risk 50 on this trade. 50 on this trade, 50 on this trade, 50 on this trade. I lose $150, 1 to 3, 150, instantly back into break even, basically. So that's one thing I realized. That's what I'm starting to implement, and I'm being more consistent with that. Also, yeah, gold just tanked here. I have my TP here. I was just watching price at this point because it was. Actually, I don't think I was watching price. I'm pretty sure I woke up here-ish, I think. I'm not too sure, but I just remember price hitting TP. So, as I said here, I literally put the call outs. Noticed price. I initially had my TP here. Noticed prices strong movement, like instantly just dropping, moving average crossover, strong moving average crossover. So I moved my TP down to the next area and took partial profit when price reached this reached this area. I'm following my rules, being systematic about trading and doing what I say I will. Usually I'll be like, yo, this is just not that. This is $30. Like, why am I gonna take $30? I don't really see a point in that, you know? That's how I would think. I think I'm not gonna. Why would I take $30 on a 5K account? Bump it up to 100K. 100K. That 30 turns into 600. What if I'm not able to keep my rules in place here? What's gonna keep me in check when I scale up? I need to be very systematic, so it just comes easy to me. It comes easy to me for following my rules. Following my rules is just it is the easiest part of trading, and I make the hardest part analyzing, which is also easy. So me learning to make following my rules really easy for me is I feel gonna carry me, because if I'm able to just make it automatic now, then when I scale up, it's just gonna keep being automatic. Nothing's gonna change. I keep the same amount I risk, and it's literally just a different account number. That's it. So for right now, SC and TP hits. I'm not looking for any trades. It's Friday, so I'll just analyze all the pairs and not put any more trades. Did not listen to this, by the way, but you can see price here. Honestly, looking for I wonder if we could see like a counter trend line or something. Honestly, what I'm seeing with price is a few things. I'm not sure. I don't really see price following this trend line right here. Could keep it though, but I see a few things happening with price coming down, following structure, and continuing down, which I am not too confident in. I'm not too confident price will do that. Following structure, then breaking structure here. I do see price doing this, creating a higher low right here and pushing back up. We see look back on the 4 hour. No, we look back on the daily. All we see is price just creating a higher low, right? Boom, higher low. Fibonacci, probably not. Yeah, definitely not. It's too far spread out. But this is really just a higher low, retesting this 3,000 area, which it never retested before. It retested here, but it never retested it as it broke above it. And remember, we're at new highs. So we need to get retests of the areas where price breaks above. So we could either see this, boom, 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 boom. You can see this, boom, boom, boom. Another lower high potentially. Boom, something like that. Could see boom, boom, just drop instantly. Retesting this moving average right here, retesting this area right here, creating a lower high. We look back, we also got a Fibonacci right here. We could see potentially 61.8 or 50, and then just keep and just falling down even more to like this area. But honestly, we're looking at overall structure. Price is still in an uptrend. This weekly candlestick isn't strong though, and this daily candlestick is very bearish. Um, if we do see it close like 50% of the candlestick for the daily, I would be more neutral. But for now, I'm looking for I'd really be looking for sells for now. And the max area I would sell it to, I wouldn't even get in for sells right here. I would not have this Fibonacci at all. I would just look at price because right now we're at too unsure of an area to put any trades on. Really, like it's just too volatile of an area. Where we don't really know what's gonna happen. No fundamentals even came out today. I'm pretty sure the 21st. No fundamentals even came out. This thing came out. 21st. What? Some speeches, I guess, at 9, and price just moved like this at 8. Was there something at 8? I guess there was. 8:30, 9:30. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. You could have this. I mean, you can have the Fibonacci and just scale in like just scale in here. Once you see like a it's pretty bad counter trend line, honestly. But once you see a break of this, like we see a shooting star right here, or a evening star right here. Just be pretty. I mean, you could enter off of it, but I'd really be patient. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these. I think I'll delete them. I'm just gonna delete them. I already went over them. Already went over that. So we could delete. Let's change this. Boom. Have that. And for price to get back to this area and then possibly drop down. Just being objective now, we see a strong break of area of structure. We could see a tap here and then a continuation down. We can't see that. It's possible, but I'm kind of skeptical about it considering where we're at with price. But you know, we can't see it. We can't see it happen. So yeah, that is a possibility. Oh, let me delete that. I was just saying it. Anyways, GA entered off of this rejection here. We'll scale down to the 15-minute. Saw a little strong push down. I entered off of that. Price came into profit a little bit. Instantly stocked me out though. Yeah, price was just pushing up overall. I am seeing still bearish movement, but price was pushing up at this moment in time. I did put less risk on that trade though. With $37 loss. It's not a crazy amount. Not my max risk though. So just looking at price right now, just waiting. Cause he really would want to see a break below this area right here to be confident and push down. I also see a inverted head and shoulders, but if it just depends what we see here. Let's see a push back down or push all the way up. We could put some alerts for gold as well. Already have an alert there, and an alert here. We could find. You can always find an entry with gold. Like it's never gonna go anywhere. 1 second. All right, so this is, oh yeah, go. All right, so I'm pretty sure I finished with GA and golds. Pretty sure. Anyways, GU. Let's look at GU. Wait. Oh, for GA, yeah, I have those alerts there. Just need to see what's gonna happen here. Honestly, I could see a push up at the same time. This is strong area rejection again. So next week we could really be looking for an entry. Honestly. If we see some good structure, we see a lower high, low key being made here. So we could be looking for something next week. For now, don't really need to look for entries. It is 3 o'clock, 2 hours until the market's end close. It's really no use. So what do we get for GA? Yeah, we lost $30 on that trade. Let's look at GU. GU was a big winner this week, or yesterday, I guess. We had the bias of price rejecting off of here, scale down, and I just wanted to enter. Like I just felt like price was really creating good structure. Lower high again. Just bouncing off of this strong moving average crossover. Strong sell down. Strong rejection off this 1.3 area. Strong resistance area. And I just saw price breaking this area. Or just bouncing off this area. Fibonacci as well. That's 5 confluences, I think I said. I see price rejecting at this here at this area where price has rejected several times in the past, and now it is below it with moving average crossover, Fibonacci, and overall bearish structure. So I'm going to enter to the negative 27 extension. And the negative 27 extension was my initial take profit right here. But I woke up, saw this huge sell down, saw retracing back up, and creating a lower high. Price creates a lower high here and then continues down, which is a retest and consolidation of the box. You could also see this was a the consolidation box broke through, retested, literally beautiful market structure. Going to my stop loss above there. My stop loss above this area right here. Moving average crossover, enter there. Broke structure right here. Again. And at this area, price is close to my TP right here. This is where it was at. So I'm going to extend it to the negative 61.8. as that is where the box will complete itself. You see consolidation, clone it, put it below. Negative 61.8 also lines up with that. And because price is showing strong structure, I will see how price will react to the negative 27, take profit at that area. I didn't end up taking profit at the area, but I just saw a strong sell down. It was very, very strong. 15-minute just bulldozed through it and closed here. I closed up here, exited here. Price is right next to our TP, just gonna take profit. Because it was 2 pips away. It never pushed through it, and I'm glad I didn't wait for that because I just saw it there and I just took my profit. We look here, that trade got us 277. Great trade, and that gold trade when it hit down here at TP, it also gave us 128 on the account. Basically 150. I said risks 50, won 150. Risked basically max 50, but I exited early. Max 50. The risk to reward is there. So go to GA. We see this trade. Great trade. Right now, I'm not really looking for anything on GA. Price really fulfilled what I wanted to see it fulfill. We scale out. Strong push up above this area. So we see a wick. We could be seeing a push up to the upside, but not really too sure. So we're gonna wait for the close of the weekly. Probably come back over the weekend and reanalyze. So we're just gonna go over what happened now. So EJ, I entered for a buy here. Pretty sure I just said this, but I entered for a buy here. Price is consolidating here, so I enter off of push up and moving average crossover. New price was in an overall downtrend, but I did enter for a little counter trend line entry. Not the best decision. I could have had this as a good entry, but my take profit was a little bit too too far, I'd say. Really wouldn't want to have it here. The 162.5 was not a bad entry either. I mean, take profit either. It was a pretty good take profit, but it just didn't work out. I did happen to move my stop loss to break even. Here you see price rate a lower, higher low here. Morning star here before I went to sleep, so I had it here. Risk free trade came down to stop us out. It's cool. I did say move my stop loss to break even after a while. I should have had a better take profit, as if we put a Fibonacci, you see a better take profit instead of the 50%. But honestly, the 50% was really the best take profit. 50% lined up with the mid level as well. So price push below. You do also see this box, but it's such a small trade. So I did enter here as again. It was an impulsive trade. Entered here as a little FOMO trade. Saw other pairs moving crazy. See this huge drop down. Saw other pairs moving crazy. So I entered here and price rallied back up a little bit. It rallied up a little bit. Or was it? It was here. No, this was not it. I entered twice actually. Entered here. Then and then it pushed back up, so I took out at break even. I entered here again and it pushed up again, and I lost $11 out of that trade. It's cool. It's Friday and I made a very good amount of money. One good trades, so I'm not gonna sabotage myself. So I just exited those trades, pretty bad trades. So I just exited them. Seeing price, not too sure, but as far as I know, it was a good trade. I'm going to record again and see what happened. And over the weekend and analyze over the weekend, because right now we are just going over stuff. I have a more in-depth analysis over the weekend. So AU, where was it? Over here. I did say how I bought this, but it then pushed down. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna wait, be patient. We lost you 26 out of this. Price push down. I'm pretty sure it was a buy. Yeah, price pushed down a little bit, but it's cool. We're good. I'm going to look at the weekend and see how price looks then. CAD entered in this trade. I did. Same as EJ. I exited pretty early though, with only with a gain of $9. Not really sure what sentiment to have here. Price is pushing up and down, but overall structure is bearish, so going to wait for weekly close. But I did enter for this trade, which was impulsive. I came to my senses and exited the trade though. So I realized my mistakes. I exited it, stopped the damage before it was too much. Um, because I would have lost a lot of money out of those trades, and I would have felt pretty defeated. I would have felt like, yo, why did I do that? And I would have went into the week trying to win my profits back, but now just entering A push setups only. So we do see overall bearish structure, but at the same time we do see some bullish structure too. Higher highs and higher lows, or just higher highs. I mean higher lows. They have this Fibonacci for price. But that is it. Looking at the count, we are up 334. And really the last 24 hours, we made this with these two good intraday trades. Like, these are good, like, intraday trades. Like, not trading all the way to the next day. Like, it was from here to here. It was from here to here. Here to here. We didn't get that trade, though. But, yeah, good trades. Significantly outweighed our losses. These were decent losses. These, not so much. This GA one, it wasn't the worst. I'll say I followed my plan. I had my bias, but at the same time, looking at market structure, it's overall bullish. So, should have waited for really a break of structure, stronger break of structure. But I'm not too mad at it. Not too mad. It was a good loss. This, not a great loss, but let's look at the account. Trading with E8, but so yeah, we're up 6% on the account. We see here our average win is $90. Average loss is 23. That does include these small ones and these small wins, but overall it would be like what 430 divided by 3 is like, our average one would be 100 something if we don't include those mini trades. It would be 100 something. High 150. It'd be like 130 something. But average loss 23, not including these poor ones. It'd be what? It'd still be around the same. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, average win rate 50%, risk to reward. Hold on. All right, but average win rate 50%. Risk to reward 1 to 3, 1 to 3.8. So, I'm overall like my wins are outweighing my losses, and I have a 51% so far. Checks out to for whatever. Anyways, we need 500 for the account. We're at 334 so far. And yeah, it's a one phase, so we do need to make 10%. We're almost there though, so we're looking good so far. But yeah, we're just gonna keep this going. Only good trades, so that's what we're gonna try and keep up. But yeah, we're not gonna get in any trades. See y'all during the weekend, probably Sunday or Saturday, probably Sunday. And we're gonna talk about the markets a little bit more. So yeah.